next year. I do too. Like, I have so many people in a fantasy cast that I would love to see involved in it, truly. I don't think I can say how long we filmed. I mean, I already did, basically. I literally already did. We had 3 days of game filming, 2 off days in the middle, but the off days were like the press day and the press day was like social media day. And then DRs. And then there were 3 days of competition again. My least favorite Big Brother player of all time. Well, thank you for the view. Are you watching episodes for the first time like us? I am, which is why this is so unique. Like, I'm doing all this in real time. You know, this is only the second reality show I've done. So everything is happening. Like, I'm reacting to things for the first time in the same way that you all are reacting to things for the first time. So it's cool. And I'm really excited to see what the Big Brother producers do now that they have an opportunity to like craft a narrative that shows the journey of people with hindsight, right? Because I always say this, when you're building out the show Big Brother, you're building the plane as it's flying, right? It's like, you don't have the hindsight to say, okay, well, this move led to this, which led to this, which led to this. You're trying to craft that narrative without knowing what's coming next. Like, it's already in motion. Do you think they'll get rid of feeds now? No. No. This show just doesn't make sense to have feeds on it at all. At all. Do you know of anyone else that was in talks of being on Reindeer Games? I only know of Rachel because of the stuff that was posted online. But I don't know anybody else that was like called or said no, or I don't know, truly. So Reindeer Games is pre-recorded. Yes. Yes, that is commonly publicly known. Did you like the challenges that you played in? Were they more fun than BB24? Ooh. I loved all the challenges so far. So we did the balance beam one was super fun. That was like social game just as much as it was physical. We did, the balance, the tree, topsy-turvy tree. I don't know if you could tell how complicated that challenge was because it wasn't just the arms that were unbalanced. It was the literal trunk that would move too. So it was very complicated. And I like how the idea of what a strong team or a strong competitor is, like, that doesn't automatically mean that they're going to win a challenge like that. So I love how equitable the challenges are. I'm just like, it's really cool to see everybody have an equal shot at winning. And even the naughty or nice challenges, like, that's really cool to see something just happen in the house, something relatively quick happen in the house. Everyone has a fair shot at getting it. It's been really awesome. Reindeer Games is 1,000 times better than BB25. I think BB25 was just long. I think it was just a long season. I hope Big Brother adopts these games or similar. I agree. I think that's what makes these shows interesting and compelling, when everybody has a shot, when it's not predictable, when the games and the challenges and those wins can flip who has power. Like, that's what makes compelling television. And when you have one archetype continuously steamrolling and dominating, it takes away from the unpredictability and the fun that is or can be Big Brother. So yeah, have you talked to Nicole from 24 at all? Yeah, I called her maybe a month ago and we talked for like an hour or so, just catching up. Are you going to be on our recap for any Reindeer Games? Probably. Like, come on, probably. I know I'm going to do an interview with the local CBS station, I think next week, or at least they requested it, but like, come on. Of course, they're probably going to hit like everybody in their markets for the local stuff. Would love a CBS Legends version of Reindeer Games. CBS Legends. Oh, that would be interesting. But at that point, it just sounds like buddy games with CBS legends. So I don't know if buddy games will come back, but it wouldn't shock me if they were like, okay, in the same way that The Amazing Race has done players from the CBS mainstay reality shows, it wouldn't shock me if Big Brother Reindeer Games opened it up to like all CBS legends. I mean, they have so much opportunity to do really cool things here, so I'm excited to see where it goes. Buddy games is terrible. Oh. How's Benji? He's great. My sweet boy. Benji is coming home tomorrow. He was with my my dog trainer while I stayed out in LA for a little bit, and then I only landed at like 6 a.m. today, which is why I'm very, very exhausted. Do you have a son? No. Oh, because I said my sweet boy. No, Benji is my dog. Benji is my 6-month-old puppy. Did you already go live with Cody? Did I miss it? Yes. I'm sorry. Who do you wish was on Reindeer Games? Michael Bruner. Duh. Like, obviously, duh. But I also am happy that he and I were not competing against each other again. I think if I walked in there and Michael Bruner was in the house, I would just say, you know what? And then I would walk out. I'd be like, this one's yours. And I would leave. I would self-evict. You can't save TikTok lives. Aw, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Does Cody still have the same opinions about you after you sent him packing? So Cody and I talked about that earlier on this live if you missed it. But what I will say is that when like Cody and I got to talk, you know, off camera and everything, after he was eliminated, when we got to talk, he was just like, Taylor, he was like, nobody can ever say anything about you. He was like, you play the game. He was like, I have so much respect for you and how you play. And he's like, I get it. He's like, I just get it. And I was like, yeah, let's go get a drink. He's cool. He's really cool and we get along really well. So I don't know. I'm happy. I'm happy that I got to do what you hope to do when you play these games. You hope to go and make the decisions that will benefit your own game without ruining your personal relationships or prohibiting you from creating new relationships. And Cody and I just have a lot of respect for each other and the game that we play. And we both understand that like shit isn't personal. We're here for fun. And like we're here to compete and we're here to have fun, which is exactly what we did. Like this is how it should be when you play these games. Did Reindeer Games finish filming or are you out? I mean, I guess technically both. But yeah, it finished filming. It is a pre-recorded show. Who are some early Big Brother players you'd fan cast for Reindeer Games? Ooh. I put Lisa in. Lisa, June, Nokomis, Andy for sure. Marcellus, I love. He does not want anything to do with Big Brother anymore, and I don't blame him. Y'all dog that man. Y'all dog that man for not using a new power. Like he's moved on. He's written books about icons. He's partnered with Vogue, made a documentary. Like he's doing great. Do you think if Jared wasn't Cerie's son, he would get or I think you mean he would not get protection from the BB alum? No, because, and this is no shade. Oh, God, I'm gonna say this and it's gonna blow up. I'm gonna say it anyway. There are plenty of across many seasons. There are plenty of problematic Big Brother players that get embraced by different people over time or immediately. So I don't think Jared has special protection because he's Cerie's son. What I will say and what I told him when I was at the Variety Women event is that people, a lot of, I'll say men specifically, who display problematic behavior. I can't talk today. People that display problematic behavior historically in Big Brother will often not publicly and actively hold themselves accountable or be receptive to accountability continuously. Jared did that immediately, right? And so when I saw that, I was like, okay, good step number one. And he actively continues to do that. And so when I saw him at the variety event, I was just like, you are doing what we ask people to do. So I'm not going to knock people down as they are actively trying to grow. What sense does that make? You know, like that's what we're asking people to do. So I'm not going to keep knocking people down while they're actively trying to grow. Like, you give people that encouragement. So I'm really proud of Jared. I think he's great. Y'all keep asking to join my live. I don't know you people. This is so new to me. I don't know y'all and y'all don't know me. Alrighty. Well, I have been live for almost 2 hours. That went by so fast. Well, we started at 6 o'clock and it's almost 7:40. That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay. I love you guys. I'm going to go ahead and wrap up because I actually have things to do, like unpack and do laundry and start packing because I'm moving to LA soon. So I'm finishing out that contract and packing this place up and getting out of here as quickly as possible. All right. I love you all. Stay tuned. Big Brother Reindeer Games comes back tomorrow, I think at 8 o'clock. Check your local listings because I don't want to be responsible for you missing it. But I'm so excited for you to see tomorrow's episode. You do not want to miss it. There's not a single episode that you want to miss, and it's short. So set your DVRs, get a watch party, grab your lays, and show up because we want to have a good time. I love you guys. Mwah! Talk later.